Welcome to the Manulife Financial LPGA Classic here in beautiful Waterloo, Ontario. Jason Logan and Bob Weeks here with you with a pre-game report, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about the golf course. Gray Silo Golf Course is the home of this tournament, has been for the previous 2 years, and Jason, it hasn't been the hardest golf course for these women out here, but it has been one of the most exciting courses, producing great finishes out here. And how would you characterize the golf course?
Well, I would characterize it as a thinking women's golf course. Both nines are marked by hazards everywhere. It's not a golf course where you can just blast away off the tee and not worry about where it ends up. I think the players who will excel here are the ones who will think their way around the course, might not hit driver, make sure they hit fairways, make sure they hit greens to try and make putts when you can. The big thing is if this wind comes up, which hasn't happened the last 2 years.
Gray Silo is most definitely an exciting golf course. We talked to Gary Murr, the general manager here, and asked him to pick out a couple of key holes that he thinks will play a part in determining this year's Manulife Financial LPGA Classic champion.
Number 6, the par 5. I think if the girls can take advantage of the prevailing winds there, it's the shortest par 5 they're going to play, and they can get home in 2, and they've got a great chance to make an eagle there. But they have to be careful with the collection areas on the right side of the green, deep bunkers on the left, and really it's going to depend upon where the pin is sitting. Number 8, if we get the wind in the proper direction, which is kind of west to northwest, some of them are going to get tricked out there because it's a relatively short par 4, but it's going to be into their face. They have to be very careful. Water right and left. I think you'll see some of the smarter players playing rescue clubs, maybe long irons off the tee there, and it'll leave them a short iron in up the hill to the relatively flat green. Number 17 is a rather lengthy par 3. In fact, it's probably one of the more difficult holes the girls face on a year-to-year basis. Again, the wind is a big factor there, but it's an extremely tricky green. The key there is to keep it on the left side of the green. If they go flag hunting, they're going to be in huge trouble. As I said, Miss Park last year rolled in about a 20-footer to make a birdie. They went on to eagle the last hole to enable her to get into the playoff and eventually win. Number 18, it's exciting. Obviously, we've had them here 2 years. It's gone to a playoff both years. The majority of the field can get on that green or get relatively close to it, and I think it's one of the real keys.